Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You were fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Link. That's one way to get woken up. Hey Sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. We're off to a flying start. Hey everybody, Dusto here, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Now I can't lie, this game is heavily, and I mean heavily underrated. Oops. I was just making use of this room while I was speaking. But anyway, honestly this is one of my favourite Legend of Zelda games ever. But that could be like a biased thing, because this was actually also the first ever Zelda game that I've ever actually played. But either way, people have mixed opinions on it. I really like it. However, it does start off a bit slow. It kind of gets boring after a bit, but once we hit a certain area, it'll start to pick up right from there. So enjoy possibly like a couple of episodes where it's kind of slow, but it'll be worth it in the end. But anyway, as you've just seen, we've got woken up by a huge bird, and we have to meet up with Zelda, which we end up seeing where she was in the opening. You saw her in front of a statue playing a harp, but I can't lie. All I gotta say is, even though we haven't actually stepped foot out of this room yet, and we haven't seen anything on the outside, you just know their KFC hits different. I'm just saying. Their KFC must hit so different. Have you seen the loft wings? Just imagine how good it is. But anyway, let's see what's in here. Blue rupee worth 5 rupees. The bottom left there is the rupee counter. Top left, hearts. And if I go into the menu real quick, let me show you what we have. So, starting from left to right. To the left, in the middle, you can see a sword, like a sword shape. We're going to be getting a sword later on. You can also see hearts, heart containers. These are things that you would have known if you've actually played a Zelda game. So you get a sword, you get a heart container, you get a rupee wallet. Speaking of which, rupee wallet. Wallet for carrying rupees, the currency of this world. It holds up to 300 rupees. We'll be able to upgrade that later in the journey. The 3 symbols around the sword, I won't explain them yet. We have a long time before we reach that. The middle, again, I will explain that once it comes around to it. And you can see on the bottom right, there's 4 different items, and then there's a heart shape in the middle. You can kind of guess what we're going to be getting later on. And let's move over to here, and as you can see, a collection. Wait, does it? Oh, it says gear for that one, and then it says collection for this one. We will be collecting stuff later on, as you can see from these hollowed out things. You can tell, like, the insects on the left side, the green box, the purple box, it's something different, as well as the box on the right. And let me explain to you the controls that we have so far. The joystick to move around, hold down B to run around. This is the first game where it introduces a stamina wheel. So we have a certain amount of stamina that we can actually use before we end up getting tired. And as I was just doing there, you obviously move around using B, but if you want to roll, move while using B. Oh wait, whoops. Holding B, running, and then I press down on the left joystick, the one that I'm moving with. The thing about the original, this was originally on the Wii. You could only play with motion controls on the Wii. However, in this version, you could either play with motion controls, or you can use buttons, which I'm doing because honestly, I've gotten used to it now, and it's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. ZL is to lock onto something, and then if you hold left, it gives me free rein to move the camera around, as long as I'm holding it. And if I leave it like this, it'll be stuck in this position until I lock onto it, and then the camera will move around as Link moves around. And if I do the exact same thing, so press L, R to move around, I'm like this. But if I press Y, it's in that position. It's back to normal, however, it's not moving around with Link. So I don't think I'll be using that much. I won't be using those two things much, actually. The up button on the D-pad allows you to look around, and the button on the right in the D-pad just explains everything that I mentioned. And as you can see here, I'll give you a little bit of time to look at this, take it all in. Alright, that's enough. And if I press minus, it's the map. It shows us the map of where we are right now, which is the Night Academy. This is actually in the Legend of Zelda lore. The Skyward Sword is the first game. Link trains to become a knight, and then he ends up getting the green dressing gown. The green dressing gown that we all love, that we all know. But anyway, now that I've said all that, let's actually make some progress, because this is going to be a long time before we actually do something nice. Look around. Yep, did that. Okay, wait, before I speak to you, let me go to options real quick. Yes. So, the options menu, don't use amiibo. There were amiibo created for this. I think only just one, and I think it's just Zelda and a Loftwing. This allows for fast travel. So, you use an amiibo in a place, you go out of that area, and then wherever you used it, you get back into that exact same space. But I think I don't have it. I won't show it. I think control mode, buttons only, or motion controls. I will not be using motion controls. Use motion controls for it. I'm turning that off actually. Motion controls for camera. Oh no. That's pretty much the looking around. Camera speed. Yeah, I'll keep it very fast. No, I don't want to invert the cameras. Yeah, I'll keep it that, and then screen display, simple, normal. What is it if it's normal? Oh, it just kind of gives you a better thing. It just helps you. It just helps you if you're kind of stuck on controls. It just helps you. But anyway, let's talk to you. Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is that everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red tower of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Okay, Pippet, I won't call you out for mispronouncing bird by saying board, but let's speak to you. Hey Link, I can't speak today. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills that I taught you, and all the academic prowess I almost said uncle. Prowess instructor Hallwell taught you. I don't know where uncle came from. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using up? Press up when you want to look around at your surroundings. As I mentioned before. Yes, do what he says. Kinda creepy. But anyway, this is a Skyloft map. North is the statue of the goddess. East is residential quarters. South is the plaza, and west is where we are, the Knight Academy. You look like you need some help. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. You know what? I'll help you. Lifting something big like this can eat up your stamina pretty quickly. We're already halfway. And if you let the stamina go down, I believe... Actually, no, I think he'll just put this down normally. Let's find out. Oh no, he actually just dropped it down. What's all this? I thought I told Flesh to carry that. It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have probably gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. No. Where are you going with that? That's no use to me, Stop fiddling around and finish what you came to do. I did, but I was just gonna throw it at the wall, jeez. Fine, then I'll throw this. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. How do I throw? I forgot. I have oh wait, there we go. I moved the joystick upwards on the right joystick. We're going to be using that a lot. That is our main thing that we need. And while I'm doing that, I'm pressing ZR to throw. What do you think you're doing? You better clean that up. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. That was such a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half the pay the old lady offered me to do that. We've got red rupee and it's worth 20, so she gave you 40 rupees to lift a barrel. You have to hang back at the Watch Academy. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. Yes. Now, let us step outside. We've been trapped in here for so long. It's time to step outside. And allow me to welcome you to Skyloft. I thought I was going to say it way earlier than before it popped up on screen. So, the person that we saw in the building telling us about, oh, use what we taught you. Hey! This is the guy that he mentioned. Oh well. Hey Link, up here. Yo. Good morning to you, Link. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. I've gotten that from 4 people now. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask about. Target me, then we can have a quick chat. So, as you can see, the ZL locks on. And press A to talk. Ooh. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way for you to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a silly little it's a little silly. I was actually speaking okay then. Oh my god. And then I just ruined it. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on the conversation from this distance. Why don't you come and join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you use dash upon the wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make the jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Oh, that's gonna be a... Ooh. Before I do that, hello. I caught one sky-stag beetle. And as you can see, the green box is for insects. Whoops. Hope someone down below doesn't get hit by that. But anyway, this is a bird statue. It will allow you to save. And as you can see, I have played this game a bit. I have played this file 2 times. Normal mode, hero mode, got everything 100%. This one, I played it normal mode. I'm on hero mode at the moment. So that would be 4 times. This will be 5 times. Yes, I would like to save. And also, if you didn't notice in the bottom right corner before I actually went up to this thing, it said saving. This game has an autosave feature, which wasn't present in the Wii. But it's really, oh, careful. What are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning? Oh, you have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, the headmaster Gaypora, has a pet named Mia, and well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? Headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her. But the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I'm busy. I see. Can you please tell the headmaster that Instructor Horwell has found Mia and that he shouldn't worry? So will you help me find it? Yeah, sure, why not?
Ooh.
You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off on the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. How do you know I'm quite a climber? If you have never seen me climb before. So, let go. Run over here. Almost fell. Hang up on the ledge there. And do you see that target there? That'll be... Just keep that in mind, because you may actually skip over it. And as you can see, there's the statue. And... there. Okay. So run up against the box and press A once you're against it to move it. And then you can easily climb up. And then... Mia. And I am here. There you go. Nice work. You've brought her back as safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. It should be up on... But... Oh, man! Why can't I speak when the words are right in front of me? He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Thank you for that info. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. We got 20 rupees. Literally, not even made it anywhere other than the Night Academy, and we've already got 45 rupees. But anyway, what are you doing? Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might be tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been quite squeaky lately and we can't have that on a day of a ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face that bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. I do not know what you're saying, but thank you for the info. I probably won't be saving on screen, just to save time. And stamina fruit. Literally, when your stamina gets low, that fruit will appear and you will be able to recover it quite quickly. And now let's head up to the statue of the goddess. As you can see, there's Zelda waiting for us. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd slip in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds pretty gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. We get to use it today in the ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? Just to be nice, I'm gonna say great. Nice costume. And what exactly is that supposed to mean, you goof? If you think I look silly, just come on out and say it. There you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging you to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremony or race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easy. And as she pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of a divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, and I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. The breed is so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from that moment when they met. Do you recall when Link and the Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch on. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho ho. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is a part of a final test for those trained to become the Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race? What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear, you'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel your way out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead and just press down to call your Loftwing. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master is unheard of. And you still can't send your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you could send your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go to explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Don't worry, Link. I'll be sure to explain the predicament to Instructor Horwell. Go find him and ask him to meet me in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you ask some of the students about your bird? I seem to recall a few of them gathering near the plaza. Down at the south of Skyloft, that place that with the mark, the X. Down at the south of Skyloft, that place with the X mark is the plaza. We'll be holding a wing ceremony there. Right here. Have you read a map before? What do you take me for? I know how to do basic stuff, okay? And trust me, I know how to ride the Loftwing. Please, trust me. I just need to find it first. And then it'll be a piece of cake. But don't say that I read the map before. Of course I have. You can press minus at any time to see a map of the area. Remember to press minus. As if... Yes, Yes, I know how to use a map. Anyway, well, what do you say? Link, I'm going to tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in the town knows what happened to your Loftwing. What happened to your Loftwing? Nah, I know all about it. Anyway, I think I'm going to end episode 1 right here. And I shall see you guys next time as we try to find our loft wing. I tried to run up here, didn't work. But anyway. Oops. Let's do this. See you guys next time for when we try to find our loft wing and then compete in the wing ceremony. See you guys then.